A lot of times we get cornered into everybody thinking that Visitor Manager is specifically made for just the education market. And it's an awesome product for education, whether it's K through 12 or college and university. But what's really great about BadgePass Visitor Manager is it wasn't designed to be vertical market specific. You can sell it to a school one day and you can sell it into a completely different vertical market the next day, because you can customize all of your fields to fit whatever type of customer you're selling it to. Pretty cool, right? So where else can you sell BadgePass Visitor Manager? There's so many places. You can sell it to hospitals. Women's and children's hospitals especially love BadgePass Visitor Manager because they want to know who's visiting their facilities. I've talked to tons of hospitals recently who really love the ability to print the location that their visitors are visiting in the hospital. So it gives them an easy way to identify if a visitor is on a floor of the hospital or maybe a particular wing of the hospital that they're not supposed to be in. Maternity wards in particular really love this. So that's one place that you can sell it for sure. Another place is corporations. Corporations of every size, basically, love it as a way to replace their paper log. If nothing else, then to improve their corporate image. It's much more professional than a paper logbook, and it gives them electronic reporting capabilities of who's been there. So that's another place. Manufacturing facilities and distribution centers, any place that there's any type of food involved, they have government mandates that say that they need electronic reports of who's been at the facility. So that's one place. Another great place is detention centers, so jails. A lot of times people don't think about those as good places for visitor management, but they're actually awesome places because people like inmates, they can actually request a report of every time that their attorney has visited them in a certain number of months, like let's say the last 6 months. And if you've got to flip through a paper log and try to find the name of the attorney, then that's very time consuming. But if you can just go back and run a report on that data, in 10 seconds you can have that information very quickly. Plus, an electronic logbook, as we all know, is much more accurate than a paper log. So those are just some examples of places you can sell it. But what I recommend doing is basically anytime you visit a customer, notice if they've got a paper logbook in place to keep track of their visitors. They're an excellent candidate for BadgePass Visitor Manager because we all know how much you can improve their security at that facility just by implementing an electronic visitor manager system. So just some ideas about some new places that maybe you could sell BadgePass Visitor Manager outside of the education market. If you have any questions, please give me a call.